Hallöchen, Freunde der hunderten Linie. Es ist wieder Zeit für 100 Line Last Defense Academy. Ja, es ist ein bisschen her, dass ich das Spiel aufgenommen habe. Ungefähr, also, ich hab's zuletzt vor 2,5 Monaten gespielt. Und, naja, ähm, der Zeitraum des Uploads ist auch 2 Monate und ein bisschen. Also, ja, passt. Aber ja, wir haben Kyoshikas Feelings accepted in der letzten Folge. Ich bin ehrlich, ich muss wieder wahrscheinlich in alle Stimmen reinkommen, aber das ist okay. Und jetzt müssen wir wohl ihre Feelings rejecten. Oh, die Arme. Aber das heißt, Tsubasa ist als nächstes dran haben. Decide your destiny. Oh no. Ah, ich kann das nicht mit ansehen, aber muss ich. Respond to Kyoshikas feelings. Accept, reject. Reject. Es tut mir so leid, Kyoshika. It's your future. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kyoshika. I just don't feel the same. I see.
Still, I'm glad I fell for you, Sir Takumi. Although there were some nights my feelings kept me awake, I had fun thinking of you. And when we were together, I felt as good as I've ever felt in my entire life.
Oh. I hope that you will continue to be my friend and comrade. Okay. Well then, so be it. I will make my gallant exit and think of how I might make you regret this decision. Even the holy Jumanji sword is telling me I'm letting go of a great catch here. Farewell. The next time we meet, I want to see that lovely smile of yours. It hurt knowing Kyoshika was forcing herself to be cheerful, but I had no right to ask her to do anything differently. Oh, I got rejected. It's been a while, pervert samurai girl. Lady Kurada, I... Stop crying. That mopey face makes you look pathetic and miserable. Well, but... I found a nice place. Come with me. Huh? What kind of place? Wait, don't leave me.
I knew I wasn't charming enough.
Oh. Okay, hat Moko einfach eine Bar eröffnet, oder? Okay.
The only thing I have going for me is my naivete and my slight perversion.
Slight?
This is out of character for me, so I'll only say it once.
Huh?
Don't worry. You're the dumbest, most clueless girl I've ever met, but you're a good woman. Your presence is enough to light up the room. A woman like you would be the perfect life partner.
Lady Kurada, thank you. That makes me happy. But...
I know. You wish Takumi was the one to say that. Let's drink until the morning comes. Bartender, give us another round!
Und ja, der nächste Tag beginnt. Oh Junge. Hallo C-Ray, ich lass ihn einmal reden.
Troops, time to rise and shine!
Und remember to drink troops oder so.
Get ready for your 74th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy! Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
There was no need for me to rush this morning. I didn't have to get dressed and head for the gym. Not only did I not need to, but it was a bad idea. It would just make me feel like I was dwelling on the past. I felt the same way I did after my time with Kurada. I don't regret not choosing Kyoshika. It was just about being true to my feelings. If doing what my heart wanted to do was the right choice, then I made the right choice. I can be proud of myself, but there was a dark sensation swirling around in my chest. Maybe I felt apologetic, guilty, or remorseful. The same way I did with Kurara. But that only goes for the mix of emotions inside of me. What's different is that I'm still thinking about Kyoshika's face, her cheery voice. I literally just finished telling myself I made the right choice. But 1 second later, and here I am, anxiously wondering if I was actually wrong. Ah, wieder Zeit. Okay, jetzt kann Ski-Ray wieder geskippt werden, so. The Tsubasa chapter begins tomorrow. Honestly, there isn't enough time for me to fully get over Kyoshika, but that's not Tsubasa's problem. I need to pull it together. Who's there? I opened the door to see. It's only been a day since I last saw you, but I feel like it's been much longer. Kyoshika, what's the matter? Oh, you're just too kind, Sir Takumi. I was worried you might be hung up on me during your time with Lady Tsubasa when it starts tomorrow. So why don't we train one last time? Really? With the final swing of your blade, you can put your time with me behind you. Wield your sword with the intention of letting me go. If you do that, I'm sure you will feel better in the morning. You might be right. Besides, I know I got impatient and confessed early, but my allotted time with you lasts until the end of the day, so I thought I might as well ask. Also, I just feel like training together one last time is more up my style. It certainly beats letting things end so uneasily after getting turned down. How about it? I mean, I had no reason to turn her down, aside from the fact that I was getting a little choked up, that is.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I can't hear you.
Yes, ma'am.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
The Tsubasa chapter begins tomorrow. Save your progress, ja. Und hier habt ihr schon, oh warte, es ist sogar noch länger her. League, ich nehme es gerade am 5. April auf und das letzte Mal war am 17. Januar, wo ich gespielt habe. Fragt bitte nicht, wie weit im Voraus ich Sachen aufnehme. Ja. Ding dong. Hallo Sukuna Sirei. Zeit fürs Tsubasa chapter. The Tsubasa chapter begins today. Tsubasa would be making her move from now until day 100. I'm feeling positive. I know my time with Tsubasa will be as unforgettable as my time with Kurara and Kyoshika. And I need to be upfront and open with her to make that happen. I stuck to that determination as I committed to making this alarm clock. Okay. Takumi the Tinkerer would be with the same determination that I would insert the screws in the right places and slot in the screwdriver to tighten them down. I'm going to confront this project head on. Huh? It happened this morning, no sooner than I'd resolved myself to commit. Hey, let's make the best of our time together, okay? Tsubasa had come to my room. Yeah, of course. I know I just got here, but can I tell you something? Or like, warn you? Warn me? Yeah, it's like the opposite of telling you how committed I am, so I guess it's closer to a warning. I'm not sure I follow, but go ahead. Thanks, so... I had the same dream as Kurara and Kyoshika, so of course you've been on my mind, but I'm not feeling quite as proactive, or like looking to marry you like they were. I guess I just want to spend our 25 days together and make some nice memories. Right. I felt a little let down given that I had just resolved myself to giving this an earnest shot, but it wasn't like I was going to demand that she take this seriously and try to make me fall in love with her. That wasn't what I wanted anyway. Anyway, I came up with my own ideas for what we can do during our time, so come with me. So, here we are. Tsubasa told me that anything too romantic would make her feel embarrassed. So she suggested we do a little tinkering with machinery together. Apparently she will continue working on some massive complicated machine. Meanwhile, on her recommendation, I started making alarm clock as a beginner project. Okay. Okay, damit habe ich nicht gerechnet. Ich habe gedacht, das war einfach nur ein Low-Quality-Bild von Takumi und einer Alarm Clock. Oh mein Gott, das ist wunderschön. Ich trinke noch mal etwas. Meint er kriegt die Clock fertig heute? Ich weiß es nicht. We work quietly. In total utter silence, actually. Oh, sorry. I was so focused. Time just completely got away from me. How long have we been at this? Almost 2 hours, I think. Yikes, sorry. Everything else disappears when I'm working with machines. How's yours coming along? It's not. I'm painfully aware of how inept at this I am. Really? But the fun part of doing this is pushing on until you finally get it done. Don't let us put you off. Let's give it another try tomorrow. Sure, catch you tomorrow then. Yeah, see you. And again, I know we don't have that much time together, but I hope we can have fun. Oder I hope we have fun, ich weiß. Ja, me too. Ich werde immer noch Worte falsch lesen. Ding dong, ding dong. And Adam troops, time to rise and shine. Und sie tinkern wieder. I was working in silence with Tsubasa yet again today. With her was maybe a stretch. We were basically just occupying the same space. Still, even that was enough to make me a bit nervous. I was alone with a girl who had feelings for me. I straightened my posture more so than when I was alone. I worried if maybe it was coming off as unnatural. But as we continued to work, my self-consciousness gradually faded away. By the way, I want details.
Huh?
About what? About what's gone down so far in this game of romance. How do things with Kurara and Kyoshika go? Of course, you don't have to tell me anything that's private. Right. I wasn't sure what I could tell her. It wasn't that I didn't know what was private and what was fair game, but I had a feeling I wouldn't be able to accurately express our experiences or my feelings no matter how I summed it up. But I couldn't exactly tell her that, so despite my discomfort, I gave her a rough rundown of my time with Kurara and Kyoshika. Wow, that's crazy. I did hear the rumors, but those two were seriously intense about it. Like I told you, though, I could never do anything like that. Right. I can't really imagine you being like that either, somehow. That reminds me, can I ask if you've ever been in love? Huh? In love? You don't have to answer if you don't want to. No, that's not it. I'm just not totally sure if you could really call it love. That's fine, let me hear it. I don't mind if it's not exactly love. Okay then. It's so totally typical, right? I admired an upperclassman from afar. I thought he was so cool. Oh, like the kind of thing that happens in a manga. Yeah, that's about it, honestly. Oh. Yeah, that probably doesn't count. See, I told you. Basically, I've never been in love before. That's why I can't be as intense as Kurara or Kyoshika, even though I am a straightforward person. But I guess I do sometimes have yearnings or whatever. Who cares, right? Well, chatting like this was a nice change of pace. Let's get back to it. Right. Oh, wann war Dalshar 1? Ich glaube, 87, ja. Up and Adam troops. I was working in silence with Tsubasa yet again today.
By the way,
Yeah?
what are you making there anyway?
I hadn't had a chance to ask until now. Oh, it's an engine, a pretty big one. Right. It was indeed a pretty big engine. But why? It's a long story. Told you that my grandpa got me into mechanics, right? Sounds familiar. I did remember hearing about it, but I couldn't remember if it was before or after I leapt through time. My answer sounded a little vague due to my hesitation, but Tsubasa continued on, seemingly not noticing. My grandpa runs a workshop. Mostly we focus on cars, but we do some other stuff too. Electric massagers for dogs, specialized dishwashers for wine glasses. Wow, that's an extensive portfolio. Why is it all so niche? But since you ask why I'm working on an engine specifically, I'm kind of testing myself to see what I can do. What do you mean? My grandpa is crazy for machinery, just like me, if not more so. Used every spare minute trying to make something new. He made one of these just for fun. What fun? I wanted to keep up with him, so I tried making one before based on what I'd seen of his work, but I failed. But it's been a few years, so I think I might be able to pull it off now. So that's what I mean by testing myself. I see. I hope it works out. Right? Since I'm going to all that effort. Heißt es nicht through, eher? I guess going through anstatt to, aber da steht to. Don't give up on your alarm clock either. Keep going until it's done. My progress as of late was horrendous. Honestly, I felt like scrapping the whole thing since yesterday. Maybe she could tell. I'll do what I can. That sounds like quitter talk to me. Anyway, all this talking's make me tired. Why don't we have some tea before we get back to work? Then I'll just... No, it's fine, I'll do it. Accidental hand holding. Naja, zumindest trägt sie Protection, ne? Sorry.
Me too. Let's forget the tea.
Yeah. We quickly pulled our hands away and resumed working. It was thirsty, so tea had honestly sounded good. But I was too embarrassed to say anything now. '78. Up and Adam troops. Sound of our tools clattered, as if to drown out the silence. I'd gotten used to both being with Tsubasa and being with her in silence. I didn't feel the itch to fill it with small talk. If we happened to come up with a topic, we'd chat as we worked or take a break. And change things up with some conversation. We'd found our rhythm in this tacit understanding.
By the way...
I was the one initiating conversation this time. You're still prone to puking easily, right? Barry, why'd you ask? I just realized you haven't had any incidents since we started hanging out. Is it because working with machine relaxes you? Oh, is that what it looks like? I'm actually so nervous that I'm really struggling to keep it down. For real? I'm just playing. I'm not saying I'm not a little nervous about this whole love game thing, but I don't feel pukey at all. Maybe romantic stuff doesn't trigger it. Oh, I sure hope that's the case. By the way, has it always been a problem for you? The whole getting sick from being nervous or from emotional things? Not exactly. There was a pretty clear trigger. My mom's what you'd call a tiger mom. I had lessons from morning till night when I was a kid. I spent every day studying. Back then, I thought this was normal, and I was desperate to meet her expectations. But I guess I just didn't have it in me. I'm a really average girl. Even if I tried to cut down on my sleeping hours, I was working myself to the bone, just to barely keep up. Sure enough, everything I was holding back came exploding out of me. How do you mean? I was taking piano lessons, but on stage during my recital, I suddenly got so incredibly nauseous. I threw up all over the keys. Ever since then, I've had a sensitive stomach. Oh, but I didn't just suffer on forever after that. My mom must have felt bad because she switched to a more independent approach for my education. After that, I started going to Grandpa's workshop and fell in love with machinery.
Ah.
Sorry, I didn't think it would be such a heavy story. Oh no, it's totally fine. That actually happens quite often. Besides, I'm thankful it did. If it hadn't, I wouldn't have gotten so obsessed with machines, right?
Ah.
Right. That's true, but it was still sad. Oh, Zeit für die Molko-Tag, huh? That we see, right?
Ready?
Good morning! Feeling good?
Yup.
What's with all this energy?
Come on, we've met so many times now. You know I have to mix it up and keep it fresh.
Right.
Well, everybody knows victory and celebrations comes after stagnation and frustration. Let's just get right into the same old. Anyway, how goes the romance with Tsubasa? Right. But seriously, I can't take it anymore. You're going to tell me it doesn't feel romantic at all, right? But as you spend time together, you'll develop an attraction that you just can't sort out until the very last moment. How many times is this now, anyway?
Ah.
I don't know if that's how this one is going to turn out. He's right about the part where things don't feel romantic with Tsubasa right now, but... Stop that, I know everything. You gotta respect the girl's intuition. Hey Moko, aren't you being a little weird today? Huh? What? Every fair maiden has days like these. You don't need me to spell it out for you, do you? Oh my god. Anyway, I'm not so in the mood right now, so let's just wrap this. Oh, what now? Even though your predictability is so totally boring, I'm an ally to all the women out there looking for love, so...
Hey!
I've done a little string pulling to get you two moving along a little. You should really be looking forward to tomorrow.
Ah.
String pulling. Oh my god. It's so not easy dealing with you slow burn types. Ignoring my questions, Moko listlessly exited the room. Women are such mysteries. Moko included. Day 81. Okay, was erwartet uns an Tag 81? Up and Adam troops. Hey, maybe let's not do this. It's really not either of our styles. Yeah. This was what Moko meant about pulling strings. I know you guys aren't pool dance party people, but... There's a reason cliches never die, okay? They work. Just have a fun little pool date for me. Encouraged by Moko during the meeting yesterday, Tsubasa invited me to the pool, but made sure I knew that it wasn't her idea. Tsubasa was always wearing her work clothes, but now she's in a swimsuit at the pool. It's enough to put a guy on edge. But I guess since we're here now, we may as well make the best of it. What should we do? I know, want to race across the pool? Hey, that sounds pretty good, but let me warn you, I'm a pretty good swimmer. Oh, I don't usually see you this confident. No, I definitely want to race you. Looking excited, Tsubasa swung her arms around to warm up. So, does it mean you're good too? That's for me to know, and you to find out. Okay, the loser has to do whatever the winner says. Anything goes? Anything reasonable, at least. If you wouldn't do it yourself, you can't ask for it. Okay, I'm in. Alright then, here goes. I was hardly uniquely gifted, but I'd always enjoyed swimming. Part of it was because I could swim faster than most. But the fun for me was the way that it wasn't just about whipping your arms around as fast as possible. You have to think about how to effectively displace the water, about the angle of your arms, your agility, the shape you make with your palms. Swimming with all those factors in mind maximized the joy of the trial and error experience. Other sports don't give you the sensation of steering yourself like that. It had been a while since I last swam seriously, but I was feeling sharp. Maybe I'm just being overly competitive. I pulled ahead of Tsubasa and touched the opposite edge of the pool. Then I raised my head. Oh, sie hat gewonnen.
What?
I win!
Come on now. You were crazy fast.
Didn't I tell you? I had swimming lessons as a kid. I wasn't any good at piano or algebra, but I was great at swimming.
Yeah, you never mentioned that.
Well, I won!
And so, I was going to have to obey one of Tsubasa's demands. No questions asked. Day 82. Ich sage aber, wir beenden die Folge jetzt. Ja, ist ein bisschen kurz, aber wir haben genug CGs, mit denen wir arbeiten können. Also, ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal, wenn es heißt, Tsubasa macht einen Demand oder so. Tschüss.